Welcome to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis. Good to have you with us on the show. It is a Tuesday, June the 23rd. And we've got a lot going on in this show today. We want to let you know if you have something you'd like to talk to us about on Up to the Minute, maybe a student success story. Maybe you want to talk about one of your colleagues or get some information on the air. It's very easy. You can email us at hcc.uptotheminute@hccs.edu, or you can call us as well at 713-718-6395. Look for our content daily, Mondays through Fridays, on Houston City College's Facebook page. We're also on the district's YouTube channel. You can watch the full show there. And you can also watch us on HCC TV at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. Mondays through Fridays. On to the news of the day. For students who are looking to change or start a new career, learn a new skill, or start their own business, we want to let you know about a very special program that's starting enrollment right now through until July the 6th, Houston City College's Summer Workforce Training Institute offers accelerated training in high-demand fields, including healthcare, artificial intelligence, technology, construction, welding, transportation, logistics, and business. Earn industry credentials, receive career coaching, connect with employers. There's going to be a job fair there, even explore new job opportunities. Scholarships are also available for eligible students. Enrollment is now open for this program, and you've got to take advantage of it soon. It starts July 6th, and it runs 8 weeks. Learn more about the program or how to enroll, please visit hccs.edu/SWTI. We strongly encourage you to check out the programs, transform your future. As we go to a break, we're going to be highlighting another student success story from an HCC alumni making a huge difference in his chosen field. Denzel Wilson moved to Houston in 2018 looking for a fresh start and a new life as well. After attending courses at HCC, he found a new career and a new opportunity in the expanding field of artificial intelligence. Let's take a look.
I had moved to Houston in 2018. I was working in oil and gas, and I was looking to go back to school, and I knew I wanted to do something in computer science or tech or IT. And when I looked and saw HCC was offering a brand new artificial intelligence program, I just thought there was a lot of value in that. And after talking with some advisors and program coordinator, Dr. Brown, I thought it was the right choice for me. We were taught early on that AI has to be done in teams, so a lot of our work was in groups of 3. But I love the projects. I love that we got to work with actual models and learn how to fine tune them. I love that we got to learn how to work with Python and do some data science, and then get introduced to like deep learning and computer vision. All that was really intriguing. And then the robotics class where we got to actually work with NVIDIA Jets and Nanos and actually get a jet bot to go do autonomously around a track. Working with Intel and doing the Global Impact Festival and getting to meet the CEO was just amazing. It started off with just me and my 5 classmates wanting to solve a problem with the Uvalde shooting, and we came up with a solution using AI and LiDAR and scanning and being able to make it safe and secure for people to go to school and even work in industry and work in warehouses. It has so many use cases, and just us being able to put that together and then reap the benefits, like meeting, Pat Gelsinger, was just amazing. I'm living in Washington, D.C. now, working at Seed AI, and I'm really focusing on the AI policy space and then building AI ecosystems and making sure that AI is accessible by everyone. And I met the person I work for through an HCC event, AI Across America, where I spoke on the panel. I owe this position to HCC and being able to put me in front of people that can help me take that next step in my career.
The Artificial Intelligence and Robotics BAT degree prepares students from all backgrounds with the best practices in artificial intelligence, helping them train or transition into an AI-focused career or transfer to a 4-year university. Now, we talked about the partnership on Up to the Minute before, and when we come back from break, we'll be joined by Rhonda Glover, who will tell us about the Space Center Houston collaboration and what it means for our students. We'll be back after this.
Here in Houston, we're always planning the next step.
That step starts at Houston City College.
From caring
To creating.
to coding.
HCC is the college Houston needs. Take your next step here.
Welcome back to Up to the Minute. HCC and Space Center Houston have recently joined forces to propel STEM education and strengthen workforce pathways for students across the Houston region. Here to tell us more about this amazing new partnership and the outstanding impact it will have for our students is Rhonda Glover. Now, Rhonda is from the IT Information and Technology Center of Excellence, and she's going to tell us about the program. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show, Rhonda.
Hi, Todd. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
So let's first talk about, now, we first heard about this a couple of weeks ago. I know we had a big MOU signing with HCC and Space Center Houston, but tell us about your role and a description of what you'll be doing with this program.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having me, first of all, and thanks so much for following our journey. So, I am Rhonda, the ecosystem manager for our AI degree program. And what that means is I'm helping to bridge the gap between our students, whether they're current or graduates, to the workforce. It's no secret that Houston is Space City. And so, the race to the moon and the race to space, we're pretty much leading that charge. So, I've been very fortunately blessed to be under the guidance of Dr. Joe Fleischman and Dean Samir Saber in this partnership. So my role, we are again connecting those students. So whether that's through a summer program for our younger K-12 demographic, whether that is through a work study program through our current enrolled students, or whether that's a degree certificate through our continuing education department, we want to make sure that that sort of link is accessible to all of our DIT students.
You know, I was listening this morning on the news on the way into work, and they were talking about a bump down, or I should say a drop in the market because of questions about AI. And one of the biggest questions that seems to come up is, are we going to have enough people out there to educate the workforce, but educate employers about how to use AI? That seems like, I mean, here at, at Houston City College in our communications departments, we can use AI personnel right away. Is that what you're experiencing as you're forming these partnerships, that employers are looking for people who can tell them, hey, we got AI, how do we use it?
Absolutely, Todd. One of the things that we do here in the DIT program is an initiative called Train the Trainer, and that's on behalf of our partnership with Google. We also have Eagle Spark, which is on behalf of our partnership, with Apple. And what that's doing is we're not only training the community, but we're training the teachers and the leaders in that workforce. So when you say, help us with AI, we have all of these questions, right? How do we use it? Is it just generating images? Our students are way more advanced than that. We know how not me, they know how to employ agentic AI. They know what it means to integrate the systems into a robot, for example. When you talk about our Space Center Houston deal, let's say we want to put a rover on the moon that has some sort of connection to maybe an astronaut spacesuit, and AI will be able to help them navigate that. And right now, so much of it is new, but we're helping them build that. So not only are we asking their questions, but we're showing them how to put it into use, because everyone's doing it pretty much in general. And we want to put it to use right now. We don't want to say, oh, in the future, here's how it's going to be beneficial. It's beneficial to you right now. So we want to help them with their staffing needs, but we also want to train their staff as well. And we do all of that right here in our DIT Center of Excellence.
You mentioned so many names there. You mentioned Google, Space Center Houston. I know we've got Apple. We've been working with them for years. Tesla now involved with HCC. Tell us about these partnerships, because you've also got another, and then it looks like you've got a big grant as well.
Yes, we did get a grant and we're very fortunate about that. So what happens with Tesla and these large corporations? They know that Houston City College has a large footprint. We are nearly educating 100,000 students. I mean, that is a significant number, and we are very grateful to our chancellor, Dr. Margaret Ford Fisher, for leading that way, right? But what happens is we want to let them know not only are we training our students to work for you and make a bigger impact in the city of Houston, but we want to make it strategic. So, for example, in my role, if a company, let's just call them the Space Center Houston, or let's say an ABC construction company, right? They see a need. We want to do this, but we don't know how to do it and we don't have the people. You come right here to HCC, we'll get you 100 workers, we'll get you thousands of people or whatever you may need, right? We have those skills and we're training the workforce at a very advanced pace. And I would say it's pretty much beneficial for both parties. You're getting someone who knows how to do what you're asking them to do, and they're going to be good at it, and they have a passion for it.
Well, I know it's beneficial to both parties because, hey, we can use in the communications department more AI students that could work with us and kind of help us with doing things. It's hard to imagine how far we've come in the last three years with AI, but I know a lot of folks are still a little questionable. Am I going to lose my job? But reality is, I mean, maybe you can comment on this. We've been using AI for quite a long time, folks. Just think about spell check and grammar check with what we're using with just some simple program like Microsoft.
Right. And I think that's the key part, Todd. People don't realize how much we have been employing it. I believe AI started to be used over 50 years ago, right? When we had our first Garmin devices in our cars, you didn't
Yep.
think about it the way that you think about maybe Gemini or Copilot, that you using it the way you do now. And so I wouldn't say people should be afraid of losing their jobs. What you should be doing is saying, how can I be beneficial to my job and become indisposable? How is AI going to be a tool for me to use at work? Because let's just face it, computers aren't going away. Technology isn't going away, right? They say the robots will take over, but
Yeah.
how will the robot take over if you aren't training it to do so? So I think that that's going to maximize a lot of people's potential, if you will. If you learn how to deploy these programs and use them to your advantage, it's really going to be beneficial to your company. So maybe not a complete drop, but maybe a shift, right? We're not dropping from the workforce. We're all shifting. You have to shift.
Rhonda Glover, we appreciate you joining us here, and we wish you continued success. I know this program is going to be booming.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And by the way, don't forget that program that we offer, our AI and robotics, it's a bachelor's degree. So you can get your bachelor's right here at HCC
That's
in
right.
4 years.
Yeah,
Yes,
one of the first ones we
absolutely.
started here at HCC.
That's exactly right. Very
You guys
proud.
do a great job, Rhonda. Thanks for being
Thank you,
here.
Todd. Thank you.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at hands-on learning going on at HCC's Northeast campus. We'll be right back.
En Houston, siempre planeamos el siguiente paso.
Ese paso comienza en Houston City College.
Del cuidado.
A la creación.
A la promoción.
HCC es la universidad que Houston necesita. Tu siguiente paso es aquí.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Dear coach. Dear coach.
Dear coach, they don't teach you that inner strength is the most important kind of strong. But you taught me that.
They don't teach you how to build confidence in yourself or how to deal with all the pressures all at once. But you taught me that.
First tee was more than golf. It's where I discovered what I'm capable of.
You didn't just prepare me for 18 holes. You were preparing me for every day of my life. Learn more at firsttee.org.
Welcome back to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis, and recently I had a chance to get out to HCC's Northeast, or HCC Northeast, and it's a progressive institution comprised of 4 academic and workforce instructional locations and 1 specialized training center that's designed to deliver education and hands-on training in the field of public safety and fire rescue. For a closer deep dive, let's take a look. At Houston City College Northeast, the Automotive Technology Training Center transformed into a hub of opportunity, hosting an automotive technicians and mechanics career fair designed to launch careers.
My plans was to get a job where I could exceed, go higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? Just do what I can do best, learn more and more.
Lined with employer booths and filled with determined students, the center welcomed more than a dozen major automotive and electrical companies searching for the next generation of technicians.
What we're specifically hiring for is our field service technicians. So we have a high demand for our field service mechanical type work.
Armed with resumes and a passion for repairing vehicles, students filled out applications and spoke with representatives from some of the region's top employers. For those enrolled in HCC's automotive programs, this was far more than a networking event. It was a launching pad.
I want to be a marine technician, the ones that work on the boats and them big engines and stuff. That really is my dream, to just sail the sea and just be working on them, fixing them, whatever they need.
With vehicles becoming more advanced and repairs more complex, the demand for skilled automotive and auto body technicians continues to rise. Those who master these trades are earning competitive salaries and stepping into careers that are essential to keeping Houston moving.
I was offered a position at a very popular company with electrical motor vehicles and more. And I feel like I'll be there. That will be my career plan.
For many leading automotive employers, HCC has become a trusted pipeline for developing a workforce ready to help their companies grow.
They have drive, they have initiative, and that's what we're looking for in the next generation of technicians.
Houston City College has built partnerships across the automotive industry, working with companies like Vaughn Automotive, CarMax, Enterprise, Penske, Metro, and the City of Houston's transportation system. Employers such as Group 1 Automotive, Waste Management, and many others come directly to HCC, seeking out Houston City College students for employment.
One thing we've noticed specifically about the students here is that they already come in with that wealth of knowledge about the industry, the position itself. But most importantly, the thing that we love most is that every student that comes to us is always hungry to learn more, to grow their career. So for us, that's the reason we love coming back to HCC.
High demand extends well beyond the shop floor. Truck driving remains one of the most in-demand careers, and for nearly 3 decades, Houston City College has been training the next generation of professional drivers. HCC offers Class A and B CDL programs with training aligned to federal safety standards and direct connections to major transportation companies. With a training facility in Northeast Houston and programs that can be completed in as little as 6 to 12 weeks, students are quickly launching high-paying careers. If you're ready for a new professional path, HCC can help get you there. In addition to its wide range of technical programs, Houston City College is recognized for its outstanding Public Safety Institute, which prepares future professionals through its firefighting, emergency medical services, and police academies. Agencies such as the Houston Police Department rely on HCC to develop well-trained, capable personnel needed to serve the community.
I have a big passion for law enforcement, and I want to help my community, give back to them. So this is why I chose HCC. My perseverance and my commitment and my discipline paid off. I accomplished my goal. I graduated the police academy.
Public safety demands courage, readiness, and assured expertise, and HCC is meeting that demand. Fire departments across the region are actively seeking both firefighter and EMS, and HCC graduates are answering the call.
It's a career that's always going to challenge me, and I will never get bored. And all the meantime, I'm making a difference in people's lives.
A question that my family and friends ask me about, how can I handle the graphic nature of people's injuries or something like that. And I'm thankful because the EMS program at HCC trains you specifically to handle those situations.
HCC is the reason why I'm so successful in my life right now as a firefighter and as a fire adjunct, and I wouldn't have chosen any other community college.
If you want to learn more about any of the amazing programs at Houston City College Northeast Campus, just click on the HCC main page and search under programs. That's all the time we have for today. We will see you again tomorrow on Up to the Minute.